walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Hi and good day to Dr. Lee Won Kyu. For our individual assignment, we were asked to make a model of mechanical part with not less than size 15 times 15 times 15 centimeter using a plasticine. So I made a what is this we call a gear using a plasticine with a diameter of 16 diameter and has a 8 teeth for the gear of the teeth, and the dimension of the teeth, which is the length for the teeth is 3, the width of the teeth is 1, and the height of the teeth is 2. This is the prototype that we make using the plasticine. So here we were asked to make a video for the calculation for our volume and surface area for these mechanical parts. So here I'm going to explain what kind of method of calculation that I choose to calculate the volume and also the surface area. So first, for volume of the cylinder of the gear, I use the cylinder method of integration, which is I use the formula for V equal to triple integral 1 dV. So for the limit, I use the dZr dRt theta. So for the limit for Z, which is the height of the cylinder, as I mentioned before, the height of the cylinder is 2. So for the limit is 0, from 0 to 2. And then for the radius, which is the formula for the cylinder is x square plus y square equal to, for my dimension is 16, So that's why when we set 16, we get 4 square. So for the limit for radius, I put 2 to 4 because this cylinder have a hole, the small circle, which is the radius of the circle is 2. The diameter of the small circle is 4. So that's why I put from the here 2 to 4. Okay. So for the limit for the theta, so the cylinder will make a circle notation. That's why full notation for the circle. That's why I choose 0 from x axis 0 to full circle is 2 pi. Okay, so as I put at the slide, this is the equation that I choose, and also I put all the limit and I calculate it, and the total volume of the cylinder is 24 pi cm cube. Meanwhile, for the teeth, I choose the integration, triple integration also for cuboid, which is dz, dy and dx. So as I mentioned before, the dimension of the teeth for the length which is it have a 3 cm length, and the width is 1 3 cm length, the width is 1, and also the height will be the same as the cylinder which is 2 cm. So for the volume of the cuboid, I use the triple integral 1 dv also, and the dv I put dz, dy and dx. So for the limit for dz is 0 to 2, and dy is 0 to 3, and dx is 0 to 1. So dz, dy, dx represent the height, the length and also the width. So I calculate and I get the volume of the each of the cuboid is 6 cm cube. Since the gear has 8 teeth, so I multiply by 8 and I get the volume of total teeth for the gear is 48 cm cube. So to find the total volume, which is the plus of the total volume of teeth and also the total volume of cylinder, the equation is 24 pi plus 48 cm cube. Each of that is cm cube, and I get the answer for that is 123.4 cm cube. So this is the total volume for my gear. Okay, next I want to explain the calculation for the surface area. Since the cylinder formula for the cylinder to find the surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. So I put the input, I put the radius, the value of the radius into the equation as I prepare in the slide. So as I show in the slide, so I get the total surface area for a large cylinder, the large circle, the outside circle is 502.65 cm square. So to find the total surface area, I need to subtract the value of surface area for the large cylinder and also the surface area for the small cylinder. That's why I made the two calculation, which is one for large cylinder and another one is for small cylinder. For small cylinder, I use the same formula and I get 50.27 cm square. So to find the total surface area for the cylinder, I subtract the value of the large cylinder and small cylinder and I get 452.38 cm square. Okay, so to find the surface area for the cuboid or the teeth, for each teeth, I use the formula where surface area is equal to 2 LB plus BH plus HL, which represent L is length, B is the width and H is the height. So I put the information, all the information for my length, width and also the height into the equation, and I get that is one of the teeth of the gear has a surface area of 22 cm square. Since the gear has 8 teeth, so I multiply by 8 and I get 176 cm square. To find the total surface area for the cylinder and also the cuboid, if I put it, the total surface area for my gear is 552.38 plus with the surface area of the cuboid is 176, and the final answer is the 628.38 cm square. So that's all for my calculation. Thank you, doctor.